Good morning and welcome to the Team Idris channel. I'm making a collection of gloves with holes in them, so here's glove number 1 and glove number 2, glove number 1 again. So eventually I will have enough gloves with holes in to make an organ. Anyway, so this bit of metal sticking on the back is going to be welded on there, just to protect the controls on the back of the engine. So I'll stick my hand forward there, that's going to be the petrol on off and the choke. Start's going to be sort of over here, motor along here, and then that square there, that's sort of where my feet are going. So the hydraulic tank is now made. Unfortunately, or luckily, the TIG welder only just finished the tank, but it did all the sort of watertight welds, and the brackets had to be done with a spool gun. So another piece of race truck. This is the lid off the hydraulic winch truck. Start again. The lid off the hydraulic tank on the winch challenge truck. So that's going to be my breather and filler. Down the hole we got the doghouse thing from the last video. That's in there nicely. All hoovered out, nice and clean in there, brilliant. So this is the filter housing. So sort of a 10-20 micron filter goes in this housing with that lid. Right, so that housing, I need a filming person, that's what I need. So that goes in there, but it's rocking because fabrication twists up sheet metal. Now I tried a plate on the inside and that didn't really work, so I've gone for a much bigger plate, and the plate still warped, so I welded that tube on the back, and that meant that I could put the actual item into the lathe, skim it completely flat, give it a nice bore. So a bit like a Collins adapter if you're into plumbing. So that's going on the inside, casting on the outside, traps the aluminium, nice and flat on this O-ring, and I'm going to add some silicone as well. Bolts stick out the front, that should work a treat. The filter housing comes with a magnet, which is nice. I'm quite pleased that these holes are very close to the edge, and there's enough room for a washer, but there's barely room for a spanner. If they were slightly a mil out, that'd be perfect, but I guess there's a reason for that. That's the return pipe. If I can get underneath, that's a decent piece of angle for it to mount to the steel, the downright that's welded to the chassis. I'm waving around a lot there, sorry if you're all getting seasick. Suction port there, and brackets on the back that if it gets hit, it shouldn't bend the tank, it should just bend those bolts, but you know, it's going to get clunked, isn't it? It's mine, I'll clunk everything. So there we go, yeah, Rat Crane is getting there. Thanks for watching.